Kia ora koutou. We enter into some real unprecedented times, and what is a strange situation for many Kiwis, and not only Kiwis, all over the world, as our way of life changes completely for the next few weeks. And so I wanted to talk about that, offer some advice, some top tips. You'll notice, if you watch a lot of my lives, you'll notice I live right next to the airport. There are not many flights going now. In fact, our cities and streets will become quiet. It can be quite an unnerving sensation. And of course, the impacts of us now isolating ourselves in our homes, whilst that be it for the best, the long-term best, is also going to have impacts on our own mood, our well-being, things like not being able to get to the gym, not being able to mix with family and friends, whilst necessary, are going to be tough. So I'd like us to talk about that briefly, and hopefully I can offer you some advice, because I've noticed myself during the course of this week, as I watch the announcements and watch things unfold, I watch what happened to my business, it kind of feels like everything in life is being cancelled right now. But here's the reflection I had recently that I want to share. It's not often that my weekly planner looks so empty. And whilst I lost all of my keynotes and conferences and events pretty much overnight, they weren't cancelled, they were postponed. And what we'll find now is that potentially a lot of our income, a lot of our business, a lot of our plans to hang out with friends, do parties, do lunches, holidays, flights, all of these things, whilst it might feel like they're cancelled, they're postponed. So in New Zealand, I've got flights to various places over the next few months, and they've been postponed, not cancelled. My event, I was supposed to be in Auckland tomorrow doing an imposter syndrome workshop, that will be online. My retreat has been postponed. So I'd like us to look at this as life is on hold right now, but it isn't cancelled. We're just postponing for the good of ourselves, our family, the rest of the country, the rest of the world, whilst we get through these unprecedented times. So the focus needs to be, even more now than ever, on our mental health, on kindness and looking out for each other, and on our resilience. And on that note, this morning I have made my resilience course that's online free for everybody for the next month. So I'll pop the link in this live for that, so you're able to go on and get your dose of that, because clearly we're all going to be spending a lot more time at home, and we're probably more in need of resilience than we ever have been right now. So I'm hoping that helps. Equally, if there's anything I can do, please feel free to reach out. I will continue running my business through social media, through Zoom, in these virtual worlds, I guess, our new normal. And I'd encourage you to do the same where you can. Yes, it feels really abnormal right now. Where you can, keep things normal. So talk to friends and family on Skype, on FaceTime, on Zoom. Hold your meetings that you would normally hold, but do it via Zoom. So we maintain this social connection, but it's virtual rather than in person. And if you're worried about any particular friends, family, I do have care packages that are available to send out. In fact, I have just sent my over 70s who are busy being isolated in the UK, all of my family, I've just sent them food hampers, because I feel very far away, and it's one of the very few things I can do. So if you're thinking about people that are in self-isolation at the moment, which, let's face it, now is most of us, and you're looking for something to send them, then I'll pop the link for that in this live too. Otherwise, I just want to encourage us to look after each other, look after ourselves. Kia kaha.